What does this night mean to you and your family?
Well, it's just so special to be out here. Unfortunately, my mom and dad are still alive to see this, to retire the field. That was one thing we really wanted to happen. Rick loved these kids. He loved this Concordia. He loved coaching baseball, and he really loved these young kids. That's what he liked to do. That's what he got up to do every morning. So this is a really special night.
What does a night like this mean to you, to see him be honored this way?
So it's definitely deservable. He definitely deserves this for sure. He was an impact on all of us. He was a good father figure to all of us. There's many of my best memories in baseball in high school are because of Rick Lynch.
He was almost like a father figure. Before I came here, I was not the best kid, a lot of problems, and he just turned me into a whole different person. So, he's definitely a father figure.
Right. One of the things he said a lot to us was, don't throw the ball so far that you can't get it. He was just kind of saying, like, don't do something that you can't, like, replace or you can't fix later on in your life. He told us that every single Friday at the end of practice.
Oh, I always say Coach Lynch knew everybody. I mean, he spent all of his time on the phone. He could pick up his phone and call anybody, not just anybody in the state of Texas or anywhere in the United States, as far as getting help for players going on to school. But it was awesome to see that. Then when we had his service here, the number of ex-players and coaches that came out just shows you the legacy that he left behind.
I'll take you back to when he first passed away, and I've told people this story several times. I don't believe I've ever talked to as many men where we cried together on the phone as we were just, feeling what a loss was of Rick not being here anymore. But to be able to do what we did tonight, instead of being in the mourning process, now it's more of a celebration. And it's really about Rick and everything that he's done, not just at Concordia, but the things that he's done previously, but we really wanted to celebrate, in particular, the things that he did for us here at Concordia.
Oh, when he called me, the guy is hilarious. I had so much fun with him. I coach football, I'm basketball. So we were together as freshman football coaches. And to get to know him and his wit, it was just unbelievable. So we've been friends since '91 and along with his brother. And to sit there and listen to all the other stuff that he's accomplished here, I'm like, wow. I would talk to him, especially I retired, and then he started, coming through retirement, so we'd talk about retirement, and gosh, but when he got here, I would always talk to him about what he's done here, and that's impressive. It's nice. Then they're gonna name the field. As a coach, but stuff like that, that's, as a coach, and to get honored like that's strong.
The separation is only for a season. Let calmness reign in our hearts. Help us to be faithful in prayer and joyful in hope. Give us peace that we may be free from anxiety and worry.
I'll be quite honest, we all lost a great man in Rick, and it's really impressive his memorial service was outstanding. I mean, you don't get a lot of former big league managers at, you know, a high school coach's service. You don't get a situation like tonight, you know, and then naming the field after him and honoring. Great wife and Nancy, great family. You know, it's really a nice thing to see. And you know, even if you hadn't talked to Rick in a while, you picked right up. You never missed.
I'm just glad we could do it. I mean, it was a pleasure to have Rick working here at Concordia Lutheran High School. He influenced so many people, not just the adults around us, but including parents, co-workers, faculty, staff, students. You see former players come back, and just knowing that there's so large of an impact that we had is great to be a part of it.
What does it mean to you to see his jersey permanently put on the press box and the field named after him?
A lot. It's more than a lot. It doesn't just show who he is as a person, who he was to the community. He knew everyone, it seemed like, and was so well known around this area and everywhere, it seemed like. So I think it was beyond special to have a part of him still here today.
He was a great guy. He cared about you. You knew he cared about you when he picked on you, right? I can't tell you how many times he told me he saved my life as a joke. I can't tell you why he saved my life. I can't tell you how many times he assumed that I didn't like bread. But people seeing this may understand what I'm talking about, because he told me that all the time.
Rick was the funniest guy. They both are. The Rick, you know, Lynchisms, just hilarious. But the impact that he made, the coaching was his calling, no question. Because as they even alluded to tonight, I mean, the impact he made on so many people, it's unbelievable. And to me, in coaching, when your players come back to you for just life stuff and trying to always have that relationship, that is so big. And now to see him honored, and you know, we can always come back here and Rick Lynch Field, that's awesome. Like, you know, Coach KRAMER said, that's just crazy, you know, to think. And we lost him way too early, but boy, he made a big impact, that's for sure.